Hey guys, I'm Dirty Dungeon, and welcome back to more Conquest of Elysium 4 Necromancer Edition. I hope you guys can't wait to see what next comes of our little campaign with our Ghost King and our other various instruments of doom that the Necromancer has at his disposal. I have a little Anselm over here, who is hoping to become a lich one of these days. Just raised a bunch of dead over in this Hoberg. I don't know what else we're going to do, though. We were hoping to get a vampire, which we could do soon, actually. Which would actually be quite nice in the long run. Because he would continue to revive at this old castle, and we could just keep sending him out to fight. Although the only issue is, as far as the dwarves go, they have these giant arrows that I believe the vampire is possibly vulnerable to. Because I know he's immune to slash and blunt, but as far as piercing goes, it counts as a stake through the heart if it was a temporary stake through the heart. So we do have to still be concerned about that. And I believe we just saw the Baal priestess just lay waste to another farm. Yep, it's gone. That's wonderful, Mr. Priestess, or Mrs. Priestess. It is quite unfortunate that she continues to do that as a dwarf lands on our silver mine and the game lags. I love that it just showed us the computer's turn again. I'd rather it load quicker than do that. This game has quite the issue with loading the computer towards the later part of the game. Should probably fix that, but hey. Who knows when that will get done? 25 insane. We do get 2 insanity debuff now. We have level 3 necromancer spells. Could kill this army and raise it if we wanted to. Give us some bigger sized troops. We're very close to being able to have a vampire. If we killed this army, we'd have a lot of long deads, but whether or not we could actually kill it is another question. Because they seem to have a lot of rhyme guard. Hopefully they'll leave a bunch of men behind and we can go attack it and raise the dead. As we always do. We are quite the dead-raising people. I don't like this army still. If we had a lich, we could just continue to attack them with a level 3 spell. That would be nice. So I don't know, should we wait for a lich? It'll take so long to get our necromancer level 3 though. And then we'll have to hope that he gets a good spell. Like global disease or something cool like that. We'll have to wait and see what we do. We have almost enough for a vampire at this point. They've decided to step on that tile again. Let's take our coal mine back. Meantime, could recruit some more ghost. I say we do recruit more ghost. Getting more spectral horsemen never hurts. Oh shit, they spawned a Deva. Hopefully they move off. I hope they're not just gonna sit here. If they do, we might have to go kill them. Which could be very dangerous for our army over here, because they have runes. They have 2 runesmiths. Probably 2 ticks of tremor that they're gonna get, just in case they decide to stay there. Let's wrestle up our men. But if we did take that, which I think we probably could, that would pretty much be the end of this, because we would raise all their dead, and that'd be quite a bit of dead being raised. What spells does Alaric have? He has minor summoning. If he ever becomes uninsane, we could grab him and add him to the forces. And maybe even summon some stuff with him if we chose to. So do we want to turn him into a vampire? Anselm is only level 2. We could make him level 3 and turn him into a lich. Then we could start killing the priestess of Baal. A vampire up there would be nice too as well, though. It's a hard choice to make. As we watch our enemy move. At least it was quick this time. Move to this farm. Probably kill these guys soonish. Take that iron mine from them. Take our magic library back for a moment. Do we want to just turn Alaric into a vampire? Perhaps we do. Let's do it. Blood right, now Alaric is a vampire. So he has regeneration, he has got slash and pierce resistance, half damage resistance. He can't cross over rivers, but he's also got cold resistance, poison resistance, he's undead, charm immunity, all that stuff, and regeneration as well. Plus a life drain. So let's put on Cloud of Death. Take off Fear, or we'll leave on Fear, I guess. And we'll probably see how we do against one of these cities. Let's move to this one. We'll attack this Dwarven city, seeing how well we can fight with him, because he'll be instantly respawned if he dies. Which is quite nice. So they built a Dwarven ballista here, and these guys are sitting here, but if they attack us, we'd be at the definite advantage, so we'll just kill this in its tracks. Hopefully they don't take this opportunity to go hit our citadel. It's not a big deal if they do, it's easy to take back. Man, that Dwarven ballista is brutal, but it'll die soon enough here. There we go. It's nice to have the Spectral Horsemen to get up close to him early on. And murder their Deva, whatever it's called. Whatever it's called, it doesn't matter anymore because it is dead. And they've exited stage left. Ooh, some dwarves. Do we want to test out our vampire on those guys? Let's see how many there are. Let's kill this army. 15. Can we take 15 dwarves? Let's test it. Perhaps not, but the vampire does just regenerate when it dies, so not a big deal even if we can't. Move Alaric here. There's a strong presence of the dead we could raise here. And he's already pretty insane, so I'm not worried about making him even more insane at this point. If anything, we could turn him into a corpse mage one of these days. Might be useful. Who knows? But let's watch our vampire do some destructive things to these guys. They're all gonna probably, or the majority of them are dead, even if he doesn't win this battle, because they're gonna be decaying. Look at that, beautiful. Oh yes, he can take this many dwarves. They probably don't have a great damage output versus him. No, they do not. And he's killing their final one. Literally taking the life from him. And that's an easy win for our vampire. He's pretty good against these dwarves, apparently. Let's watch as our Banes eliminate these pikemen. Hopefully taking no losses if it's possible. Thought I saw an injury somewhere. Oh, he's up there. I think we'll be good. Although everyone's taking their licks, things are going pretty well. And hopefully they stay away from our graveyard, because that is our graveyard, not theirs. They continue to take our library back. How rude. And our Ghost King is stuck here for the turn. He'll be probably okay next turn with only 17 insanity. Oh, that's nothing. What do we want to kill first? Let's kill these guys so we can get a look at this. Then we'll retake our town with these guys. Not a big deal. Just gotta make sure this doesn't fall out of our hands when our vampire dies. Which should not be this turn. The only reason we can't really attack this too well is because all those ballista. Otherwise, we'd be okay. I wonder if we put him in monolith armor. Because the armor would increase his armor to what? 5? Then he'd have a lot more HP to work with as well. Would that be useful on him? I'm not completely sure if that'd be more useful or just kind of shitty. We'd have to test it, I suppose. Let's get some more goblin spearmen over here. Adding to our forces under Necromancer, Gunter, the partially insane man. We take this, move back with our Pyromancer. We don't want him to ever die. Hopefully they just don't go take our graveyard. They've made Peskin even smaller as they murder more of everything. Unfortunately. But we could, if with a level 3 Lich, or even we could take our Vampire and kill a bunch of their guys if it's possible, because the Decay would certainly kill some of them. Ooh, he took a wound. He's got feeble-mindedness. But that'll go away because he's got regeneration. As he drains the life from this dwarf. Easy enough win here. As we spawn imps to go fight them early on and distract them. They're a nice distracting unit. Tear through this. Could give our monolith armor to this guy. He does more damage. Then again, he doesn't have the resistances this Long Dead does. Come on, Mr. Imps. Murder them. There we go. We always get that same shapeshifter's tip. I have yet to see a werewolf or doppelganger this campaign. I would like to. I'd like to know how strong they are. Let's take this coal mine, and I guess we might loop around to this port, because that would be very useful to us. It is late summer, but I don't know when that lake will ever unfreeze. I don't think it will. This point. There's a lot of brigands. They keep taking the brigand camp, allowing more brigands to spawn. So I'm not too thrilled about. Let's go explore. Oh, there's actually more land here. Well, let's keep killing their patrols. There's not that many ballista here. Still, we probably couldn't take it that well. Let's move back as we see a raven spy at our door. Move southward to see Alaric able to raise the dead again. Like he's just gonna get some little long deads and stuff like that, but that's okay. And hopefully he'll be able to move next turn, even though he's going completely batshit. But 'tis the life of a necromancer, I suppose. As Anselm is currently showing. Let's go. Come on, Vampsy. Whoa! He took a crit to him, and he died. That's okay, though. He just regenerates. It's no big loss. So let's move northward. See, I don't think this lake will ever unfreeze. So I'm not super afraid to move there. Even though that could mean death for everyone. If it actually did unfreeze eventually. But it is early autumn, and it has yet to unfreeze, so I'm not worried about it. Maybe early summer it might unfreeze? I'm not sure. Citadel over there. As we have our citadel over here. They look a little bit different. I believe they do. This is a dark citadel, that's a regular citadel. Is there any difference? Oh, this one gains gold. Why doesn't our citadel get gold? That's rude. How rude to not give us tribute of gold and silver. Alaric's back, of course. Oh, what? Oh yeah, he was feeble-minded. Perhaps that put his spell level to a weird thing. Not worried about that anymore. Do we want to attack the silver mine? This is just an iron mine, not a dwarven city as of yet. So I feel like these dwarves have been fighting all game for supremacy of the Dwarven Empire. But it's rather difficult for them to actually win. Let's move northward, hopefully getting to an empty port. Be rather nice to take an empty port. Oh, I moved Urk instead of the vampire. That's an accident. Let's see how we do against these guys. And the ballista will probably outright murder us. Do 1 to 22 damage, but there's a possibility that they'll just miss. I wish we were ethereal. That would be quite nice. Retake our magic library as we always do. And let's recruit more spectral horsemen to add to our armies as we go get that eventually. Have we lost? We lost one of our ghost towns. We're keeping the one we kept people in. We still have a village. But we could just retake all this stuff easy as pie that we've already conquered. We do have spectral horsemen down here as well to help with that. Let's end the turn. Well, they're not hitting. There's a hit. One more hit and I'd say he's down, but he is regenerating. He's got a chest wound. Oh boy. Come on, Ballista. Let him get one spell off. Nope. See, that's the power of that many Ballista. They're dangerous as shit. Moose can trap a creature smaller than itself. Interesting. So our vampire is just going to regenerate after that display. Oh, a bishop fish, huh? They have prayers, so they might have the banish spell. So we're just going to go this way. Be safe. We don't want to mess with her right now. They can be as fishy as they want to be on our lands. I don't really care. As long as they don't take our stuff consistently, it's not a big deal to me. Retake our coal mine. Looks like we can actually get some more armored long deads up there. Move Alaric back as well. Not anything we do. This Alaric, what are we going to do with him? He's proven he can't take this. We could take it together. We don't want these dwarves to get any more powerful. They don't have an enchanted gate. It's only iron. We have 185, or they're 34 or so. I wish we had more ghost. There's some shades. I think we're going to wait and just let Alaric take a bunch of land from these guys and cause them issues. I think that should be our mandate for him. He does fly, so he's going to have easy time going over any terrain. Pretty much. Which is nice. It's nice that our vampire can fly around and cause mischief. We can't move. We're stuck there this turn. Ooh, Raven Spy. Not going to allow that. Let's just go down here and see if we can grab this iron mine back. Maybe we'll go this way and scout out this way. We haven't seen that way in a while. We do have Ravenous Curse and Minor Summoning, but we're not going to do that much for us currently. They have 310 units coming towards our place here, and they do have that Hydra armor. Would they dare take on the 500 or so men here that are dedicated to protecting the temple? Let's get some more goblin archers just to scare them. I like to scare them. They're just going to take our magic library. My hope is one day they might assault and lose, thinking the wall climbing could somehow help them, even though that army is massive. Bum, bum, ba, dum. Let's move to this hamlet, hoping to see what's at this port. Damn, our vampire's down south when these guys are coming over. Causing issues. Let's kill this Deva. Oh, shit. Oh, he might die doing that, but he'll probably kill some of them. Hopefully. I wish he didn't have to just stand still while Ballista fired at him. But it seems that is the way. Get some Soulless Soldiers down here. Nothing else to really do, it seems. Could get some slingers, but I don't really care about holding on to this place too much. What I really care about is the graveyard next to it. Regardless of how big or small it is. You could perhaps win this if the ballistas don't shoot straight, but they did. Unlike that other ballista up north, those hit every target. These dwarves are going to be annoying to knock out of their homes. What is that? Is that a Scarlet Sister? What is she doing? Having issues with my phone. It's saying I don't have a SIM card. I'm probably going to have to take out the tray and see what's going on with that. Although that's SIM card is rather difficult to take out. Because you need like a pin or some other instrument to get it out of there. Wow, this is an untouched port. Well, that'll be nice to grab. Perhaps we'll leave a couple spectral archers, or maybe just some Hoburgs. We'll leave all our Hoburgs here, probably, to guard that, because that is valuable for us. And we don't want that ever trampled by the Dark Ballista, as we have dubbed her. Scarlet Sister with some... Ooh, a Wraith Crown. Let's kill her. That's useful to me. Could kill these guys as well. We'll wait for our vampire to get done with his little thing here he's doing. Nothing else I really want to do besides make these armored long deads. They're a little safer. Move here, move back. I feel like there should be a village here. I feel like there might have been, and she probably ate it. As she makes Elysium quite more empty. All of them are decaying. Ooh, a meteor. But that won't save her. So we take her amulet. We're already immune to slash, but that'll make us ethereal. Perhaps we could give that to our people back in the base. Specifically the one that makes us more immune to slash. I don't think that improves our ability to be slash immune. Perhaps it does, I don't know. What I could really use on our vampire is pierce resistance. That would be brutal, along with this etherealness. Ethereal Wraith Crown that spawns long deads and makes us more powerful. Let's see, how immune does that make me to slash? Let's take this port for our first action. How immune? Does it change anything? No. Just gives resistance. We are ethereal now, we float. And it grants resistance to damaging effects of Hades. So we could take a living person like the Pyromancer down there with this on. Rather interesting. Well, let's go kill these 18 dwarves. Their new ethereal vampire. Pretty brutal guy. Brutal indeed. Nothing else I believe we're going to do. We've taken the port. Can move him around, but not really that worth it. As we allow all our new long deads to take hits as well. They do die rather quickly, but perhaps we could kill that ballista now with our etherealness slash our greatness against everything, because we have long deads that spawn around us now. We could give him the infernal tome and he could spawn imps as well. As he takes the life out of all around him. Easy enough to do that. Let's watch as we take this fortress from these independent men that have been guarding it for, as time will tell, probably all of the length of this game. As our Bane blade begins to decay the gate, hopefully our Bane Lord will be okay. I do like keeping him around. I think the only way to get those is to raise an old battlefield. Which that Necromancer might have been doing as well. Which would suck. If he has been. So, we'll easily kill this garrison. We'll leave the Hoburgs here. Take the rest with us. Man, he lost a lot of his HP. But that port is going to give us a nice amount of Hands of Glory to add. Hopefully we'll hold on to it for a long, long time. That would be rather nice. As we did lose a town a little bit ago, it sucks. But this will give us, I believe, more trade. Perhaps. Drop all these Hoburgs. Where's the Slingers? Do we have men as well? Or no? We could drop all our little long deads. I don't particularly have use for them right now. Let's do it. Just keep that place safe. We still have 132 units that are a little more elite than what we left there. 55 little long dead and some Hoburg Slingers should be able to hold down the fort there for a while. Now we have a choice. Do we want to put this back with them? Well, let's definitely get rid of the Wolffield amulet. It did not help us at all. Whoever can have this. I guess you. Makes you slash resistant. Could make our hero. Let's make our hero slash resistant. Could give him all this now, because the only difference would be he wouldn't be immune to pierce. He'd have the ability to be charmed and feared. I don't know. We'll see. To one of those undeads. I don't know. It could also go in our Ghost King eventually. That'd be cool. Couldn't wear the crown, because he's already ethereal. It wouldn't even help him. All it would do is spawn undeads. So many ballistas. And what to do here? We're building up a lot of undeads here. These spectral horsemen will definitely come in handy when we go grab them. There's that to look forward to. Let's get some goblin spearmen in the citadel. And we're close to getting 100 necromantic Hands of Glory as they move in on our silver mine. I really do need a lich. Liches are the backbone of the late game, but we don't have one yet. We have a vampire. What are all these dwarves doing? I dislike their movements. I need to get out of the snow place as well. We could just do this. Oh shit. Well, there goes that turn. I guess we'll just count that out as looking into Hades for a moment. That was the usefulness of that, because after this turn we'll just morph back up to exactly where we were, because we fought some dispossessed spirits, rather than being able to move. The Queen's counselors, let's go kill them. Or we'll kill these guys. Let's kill these guys. Leaving lots of dead in our path. So we murder. 32 over here. Interesting. Look at all those long deads protecting us, as he can cast his various instruments of death, ensuring the defeat of any small force, at least. You're not vulnerable to fire, are you? No, the Lich is vulnerable to fire. I know that for sure. Looks like a vampire isn't, though, which is nice. He's just gonna trade spells with this guy. He tried to fear him like 3 times and it didn't work. It would be useful to give our vampire better spells. That could be something we do. We'll have to see. Could bring the Wraith Crown to a regular Necromancer, and he could go into Hades, but I don't know what that use would be. At this point, it wouldn't be that useful. Let's go there. They're probably going to try and take our town again. They like to be irritating. Move to this library. I think what we're going to do with our vampire is go down here and learn new spells. It'd be rather useful. But with you, we could just... No, we don't even have a lot of level 2 spells or rituals with you. How many level 2 rituals do we have with Enselm? Mummification. So we could build up a bunch of mummies, however useful that'd be, or we could just wait out for more sacrifices, or not sacrifices, Hands of Glory, or what they're called. I'd love to find more ports. I would definitely equip them with troops if we found more of them. Man, we're just so slow. I don't want to get rid of those soulless quite yet, though. We took our silver mine. Could attack them. I think we're just going to wait it out. Let's watch as these counselors get absolutely slaughtered, as they are no match for our vampire and his power. Ooh, what was that? That was some sort of mage. I wish these dwarves would weaken each other. Fortunately, they seem to have no motive to do so. I wonder how many men that Necromancer has left. We saw some of them to the south of us. Moving to these mountains, I guess. Sucks we have to do that, but I don't want to have to move all the way around. I feel like this is going to be the easier path down southward. And there's not much here left besides that castle we could take and start fortifying. Chose to. Some actual people still left in this watchtower. Not that I'm going to take it from them. Just an interesting find. Oh, we could take this. Build this Necromancer and his little ghouls. I think we're going to do that next. We're going to kill those guys. Be rather easy. Then we can go take our silver mine back, move up to the magic library and learn spells. I think that'll be our route we take. Let's go attack these guys. Make sure they don't take this. See, these dwarves are just building more and more stuff to kill everyone from range, which I dislike greatly. Could just take this and move back. Let's watch the slaughter. Ooh, our hero could possibly die. Not a giant deal there. I really don't care about him too much. He does nice damage, but I don't know. I'd rather have the resistances of the long dead, to be quite honest with you. Unless he lives, then we can heal him. Nope, he's dead. Might have to raise some dead here. Yep. Pippin. Found the amulet. Looks like some doors are coming north. Would love to be able to move, but unfortunately we are stuck in an ever-unending battle with those guys over there. Get some more horsemen. Building up quite the force of horsemen there. Could go take those back up to the surface soon. Plenty of men, to be honest with you. But I believe you're uninsane, so we could just raise some stuff with you. Slight presence there. Is there presence here? Yeah, there's a strong presence. Let's just raise them here. Get some more undead for our army. Little long deads, of course. Little soulless. And you're going to be a little bit insane for a while. That's okay. You don't need to move much anyway. It stands. Ghost King. I wish you weren't stuck here, man. This sucks. Let's watch the vampire kill these hobergs and little ghouls. Or the little ghouls. I don't think they're hobergs at all. Should be easy enough, though. Hopefully he doesn't decay our vampire. He did, but it didn't succeed. It's going to be hard to get that spell to succeed on him. He has a good amount of magic resistance, just like him. But we have life drain that doesn't actually need to pass a magic resistance check to affect him that badly. Oh, they get 3 movements in the snow, huh? That's nice. I like how they're just going to try and take all our stuff back that we took there. That's not irritating at all. Like they just took our graveyard because it was convenient and they're setting up shop in our iron mine. Perhaps. But we'll come right back and kill them all. They also took away a trade from us, but we'll take that back as well. Move here. Not going to summon any dead or anything. Kill these guys with our vampire. It was ethereal. Good enough. I think we're going to get this guy to level 3 next. That seems like an admirable goal. Hopefully they're not sitting here to take our graveyard. This is a small force. Could come down with our ghost, kill them, and raise them all. Might be fruitful. Just stop another one of their armies in their tracks would probably be good. As we decay all of the dwarves. Down to the south. I don't believe our Necromancer is a combat caster, though, which sucks. I wish he was. Because he can fight as well as cast spells pretty well. He does have an innate ability, though, the life drain when he's in combat, which ain't too bad. Let's probably kill these Hoburgs. They just spawned. They also made a Deva. We're going to kill her as well. Rather annoying. They did all that. Oh, shit. Okay, well. You're moving for a minute, dude. Perhaps we could go take something. I don't know, but we can't go back there right now. That was stupid. I was hoping to just move back there. Have to take it slow if we hope to get back. 25, huh? Should be okay. Not that many people who can hurt us too bad. They have crossbows, but we're ethereal and we regenerate. I think we'll be okay for the most part. These dudes are annoying. Just go kill them. So many dwarves, they keep sending out dwarves, and we're just gonna keep killing them, I guess. Don't see much of another option. Let's just go past that. As we watch our vampire totally decay all these dudes. Very well. Look at them all die or be feared. Could really use to kill the guys who can actually really hurt him. There we go. There we go. That's beautiful. Easy enough. Kill this Hoburg. Skip past that. As our Banes become more and more injured. It might be worth it just to give the monolith armor to the Bane Lord. And watch what he can do with it. Looks like we could spawn a Metal Orders Initiate if we wanted to. And they've built up some troops here, but no worries. We got a bunch of Ghost that will help us slay this iron mine. Like, oh no, we're being killed. Raise some more dead. Probably gonna be a bunch of little long deads, but that's okay. Could use some more for the army. Little soulless as well. Yep. Bring us 203. Can we actually eat this library? I wouldn't want to, even if we could. Oh, they left their Deva alone. Still, we're not very good against Pierce. Let's kill all their troops. Could even move this force up with Gunter once he's uninsane. But unfortunately, right now, he's not uninsane. It's gonna be a big no. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. We can go back in. Okay, that was easy enough. Unfortunately, that happened. Shame. Initiate other meta orders, huh? Eh, well. We're gonna wait since we're getting more spells down here soon. To grab any more wizards, although it'd be cool to have more. You need to cast Decay on these guys quickly. Or we lose all our long deads. Oh, you didn't do it. You are ethereal, though. There we go. These guys will all just decay. And we're resistant to most of them, except for these crossbows. Oh, so not most of them. They have a lot of crossbows. But we're also ethereal now, which might as well be resistant in its own right. What does it give us? Very difficult to hit with non-magical attacks. Have a 75% of just passing through the ethereal with no damage. See, that's pretty good. Man, the ethereal thing, the Wraith Crown on a Bane Lord with the monolith armor, that'd be brutal. See, he's got good damage. Given so does our vampire too, considering spells and things. Let's watch as we lose a couple Banes probably off of that ballista, but our ghost hopefully will come through as well. The front lines is the plan. Pikemen are going to give us grief down on the front lines, because they can hit through walls and such. Dave is about to die, as all of them get Bane bladed. We lost a couple Banes, it looks like. Nothing too bad. Hopefully he doesn't get confused and join their side. Banes are actually allowed to do that, unfortunately. But it doesn't look like it'll happen. Here we go. Easy enough. Easy victory for us there. Now we're going to have to move off the Iron Mine, move south probably. Oh, there's that Necromancer. He's back taking our gallows. Hopefully he doesn't have an insane amount of troops or anything now. I doubt it, but let's see. Ooh, 375, so he's definitely gained. We have about 100 less, but they have the small men, or we have actual real troops. Could kill them. Easily, hopefully. Could go take our vampire and attack these guys. I think he'd die due to the just mass amounts and the ghost that would eventually hurt him pretty bad. Let's visit the library. Got another one. 2. We got plague. Not bad. Let's trade that out for fear. Oh, this is tempting. Let's see how we do. Oh, well, next turn maybe? As we gain our magic library back down here. I have to move Urk soon enough. Hopefully he doesn't get hurt or anything while he's sitting here. Nothing else to really do this turn. Hopefully they don't just go grab our citadel somehow. Oh, we gotta move northward, don't we? Yeah. Oh, nope, Albrecht can't move. I'm gonna take a little break here and be right back. Maybe a moment or a new episode for you guys. We'll have to see. But if it is, see you guys next time, or I'll see you in a couple seconds.